Senior BJP leader and former Chief Minister of Karnataka B.S. Yediyurappa is facing charges under Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act. Now here is what we know so far. The Criminal Investigation Department of the Karnataka Police is handling the case. Now, the case was filed in March this year. CID has already moved a special court for POCSO cases seeking an arrest warrant for the former Chief Minister and the BJP leader. Yediyurappa was summoned by the CID on Wednesday for investigations of the case, but reported that he was away from Bengaluru and sought time to appear. Yediyurappa has approached the High Court after the brother of the minor survivor in the alleged POCSO case also filed a petition on Tuesday seeking the High Court's intervention to speed up investigations in the police case filed under POCSO Act on March 14, 2024. The brother filed the petition through the senior criminal and human rights lawyer S. Balan. Now, the former Karnataka Chief Minister has refuted the allegations of sexual harassment and said that he had helped the mother and daughter in the past. Now, both the cases, which have received filing numbers, are yet to be registered by the High Court and are expected to be taken up over the weekend. In his petition, Yediyurappa said the case registered against him based on a complaint by the mother of a teenage girl is false and that it should be quashed under Section 482 of the Criminal Procedure Code. The victim's brother approached the High Court after the death of their mother on May 26th. Now, according to the brother's petition, the Karnataka police have not progressed with the investigations into the POCSO case against the former Chief Minister, despite the lapse of 2 months after the registration of the case. The mother of the victim filed the POCSO case against Yediyurappa in March this year, alleging that he had touched her daughter inappropriately in February when she went to the residence of the senior BJP leader seeking help for justice in a 2015 case of assault on the child. The mother, who was 54, who relentlessly pursued justice for her daughter in the 2015 and the recent case, died on May 26th this year. Meanwhile, CID has obtained voice samples of the former Chief Minister for comparison with voices on a video recording done by the mother on the day of the alleged incident. Yediyurappa appeared before CID investigators on April 12th to provide the voice samples. The survivor's mother had also written to the Chief Justice of Karnataka for a CBI probe into the matter. For more updates, keep watching the Indian Express.